What's up, people? Cypher here. Welcome back to Sector 2 Lost Crusade. And now we're back in this, and it is full swing craziness in the Maelstrom. Seems like things are getting proper set up. I'm currently watching this dude because the platform just disappeared from underneath him. So I'm not sure whether that means he's just gonna blow up anytime. Oh, wait. You got white lines. What's going on here? So I'm just going to watch this dude for a bit, and then it's going to clock over very soon. The Necron are about, but I'm not going to do the Necron right now. Instead, I'm just sort of curious as to whether this thing, there is a rally going for it. That looks like a rally setup, doesn't it? So that first hit was a first tap, just for the rally to actually come through. Wow. Okay. Bye you lot. They left him high and dry. Oh my word. Let's actually log in and claim the things just in case any maintenance wants to happen or whatever. At least I know I've done my claim. Right, and today it seems like we're trying to hold back END and DLN. We are currently building around the area of an inner relay station for a relay station that goes from the outer circle into the inner circle. Yes, it does. I had to look then just in case. Are we? Yes, so we are. And as we were doing that, IRL were amazing in sense of just blowing things up. They were essentially attacking DWA first and then helping us while we were going after DLN, but then at the same time we were also holding back END. Now, DKA have decided that they just wanted to plant themselves right there, as we saw, and they've deconstructed a fair amount, and they've burnt, as we saw. Now, I'll probably, after this footage, I'll probably play a load of footage that I've already got recorded, but I just didn't put it into the previous video because it happened after. However, it is a lot of good footage that leads up to this part, so I'll probably put it in there as a little recap. Now, we got them doing that. As I said, we're also trying our best to hold this area here to ensure END don't come through. However, they had a HQ. Their HQ was hiding down in this corner, and it disappeared. So I can only imagine that thing is going to be set up again in an hour or so. So I'm going to try and look about and see if I can catch it being set up on the map somewhere. If we're able to catch it somewhere, then there's a chance we'll be able to deconstruct it before it even gets constructed. But it depends on where it's at and how many people are garrisoning it and such. You know how it is. So right now though, what is the event saying? We are now in Breach the Storm, so it's time for collecting. Final day of the hero wheel, so get all your hero wheel stuff done. That's alright. I'm so close to clearing the next hero power bit, so I'm going to do that now. Or, yeah, I'll do that while I'm keeping my eye out on everything else. Because right now... Oh, no, it's not. When am I going to do it then? I'm going to do it in the morning. Alright, I'll do my hero stuff in the morning. Line it up with the personal armory. It only makes sense, doesn't it? And I got challenge mode. I'll do that in a bit, though. Because right now, I just want to focus on the map. Seeing that... What else is in this? Is there anything saying... Nope, so far so good. Everything seems like it's all cool. So I'll keep an eye on here then. I'll keep an eye on the main map of the Warzone and see if I can come across where END want to put their other HQ. If not, potentially just help build over in this area. Maybe try and deconstruct the platforms that DLN have got close to us. That might be a wise idea as well. Either way, that's what I'm going to do, innit? Oh, you look at that. IRL just blew up a platform that were on their way to us. Like, we were sort of kind of figuring out, do we wait until they get to us and start attacking? No, don't worry about that. Check Ultra out. END are trying to like craftily build on our side of the relay. Ultra's nipping that straight in the bud. Drago wasting no time. I thought he would start reseeding his back. They had a nice little rebound set sat in there. But he was sure enough to make that disappear, it seems. Now, can he make that whole thing? Let's see how far we can reseed this, innit? So as you can see, this person is en route to being burnt as well. That platform right next to him is burning, and then there's one next to it that they'll probably have to burn as well. So I'm just going to sit around and wait and see if they disappear. So here comes one of the rallies, I think. Either that or someone's garrisoning him. Oh, that was fast. And it failed. Yeah, the ships were on fire, not the base. Oh dear. Maybe this needs 2 hits, innit? Ouch. Any lines about the place. You don't know whether this is like any being garrisoned to him via somebody else, or now that's a rally, innit? You know when it's a rally. Oh my days. Whoa, was that like a garrison? I'm guessing a garrison got there a bit late. Oh, it definitely got late because the rally succeeded this time. Look, the ships are going away unscathed. And the base is on fire. Oh dear. Right, so after today, we've managed to get very close to having that whole area linked. So we've got the outer circle relay to relay linked. We've managed to, well, DKA went full ham on DWA, was it? Yeah, I think it was. They cleared them. IRL really went after DLN and a few others. We kind of focused somewhat on DLN. As you can see, we were like, nah, you're not coming here. Alongside, to the left of us, there is IRL's platforms. And we initially stopped END, EXT. I think they're the same thing. I don't know. I think they are. Either way, it seems so far so good. We've managed to create like a nice somewhat of a barrier. And it's just now down to maintaining this barrier. And that is not easy. You know, that you gotta know that you got everybody having to be placed along the path. We can't all just lump over to the end here. Don't be putting all your eggs in one basket. Sometimes that could go awry for you, and that could actually prove to be a bad result. So it's quite wise to just scatter a few who are confident and fight worthy enough to say that they can actually stand in these areas. Maybe have 2 together and such like that. Yeah, that's probably the best in couples and such, if not 3s. And then just station yourself somewhat across your branch. It's just that if anyone decides they want to set up a headquarters halfway across your branch right now to deconstruct you, you're very likely to get at least one of your members to reach them quick enough to say that you can start destroying the building before it fully gets complete. If we were all one side of everybody was on this side, and then they threw their headquarters over at this side here, it's going to mean that we're going to have to waste warps or use warps to get there, which could essentially waste warps right now because we're only in the outer circle. What are we looking at in terms of the events today? Because I've mainly just been focused on Maelstrom. I haven't touched a Necron. I haven't gone over at all for that. So, whoopsie. It is what it is. As I said, I did say that I was umming and ahhing about the whole salvage wreckage thing. And in all fairness, I may as well do the Necron as well. I just don't see the point in jumping back again just to sort of waste a load of warps in order to get to places where I need to go, where I'm there kind of already. Now, in terms of it, we are in the BTS, and it is collection day today, and I haven't collected anything, if anything. I collected a little bit, to be honest. That's why I cleared the first mission, but I ain't collected much. So Next is tech, and I don't think I'm going to be doing anything for that either, purely because I've been saving all my resources, all my speed ups best I can, because soon enough we might have more information about T10, and if I have any type of ability of getting them, I may as well hold it now just in case. I'd hate to be starting to use stuff like research tech for personal armory and the BTS, and then all of a sudden the notification comes through that T10 are coming and it's going to cost cheaper than we thought they were going to be, and they're, you know, you'd have to speed up half as much as you need to, like 9 years or whatever. Yeah. So if that's the case, then I might actually have the speed ups and the resources to do this. I don't want to be compromising that right now, so I'm not going to do any type of building, tech, research, construction type of stuff. The most I'll do right now is troop training, building an army, and that's because I don't upgrade troops. I make troops from fresh, so my numbers are always going up in terms of my army power. If you're upgrading troops, you're literally just taking your 500 from here to 500 from there, and you still got 500. That's usually the case of upgrading, and I don't like it, so I usually just make from scratch. And I've done my chaos, what am I on about? Done my challenge mode, shall I say. What is on the cards though, because right now it's just that Hero Wheel's on its way out, and as you can see, I did go a bit OP. Yeah, my Mephiston is now 7-star, so I'm satisfied. But it did cost me a lot. Never mind. So, Hero is on its way out, and that's what made me panic and use a load of crystals like you won't believe. Either way, I'm satisfied with all I got with that. And we've got the personal armory basically running through right now for us. And it is basically these next couple of days are really to be focused on the tomb ships. That's pretty much the main thing. And then all of a sudden, once it comes to the last day of the tomb ships, we've got the flag of honor again, which means that anybody who hasn't got their second free blade knight, hey, start collecting and get your second free blade knight. If not, if you've already got that, there's other rewards in this that are just as brilliant. I don't know about the last one, but at some point we did start getting the second skin for the second knight, which that's cool. Like, and the golden skin for the first knight. You know, they're still ones to be working on, to be honest. So that's cool that that's coming through, and that's coming through on Wednesday. So that's on the out of the tomb ships, because the tomb ships will still be here tomorrow and Wednesday, innit? Yeah, so it's going to be a very productive week still, it seems like, even though tomorrow seems like it's going to be more of the placid than the rest of the week. But we'll see how it goes, innit? Thank you very much for watching the video. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment if you'd like to. Much appreciated if you do. Bless up.